Hello there, citizens of the net. It is Karen here. Welcome back to my first set of custom levels for N plus DS, all gold. Watch me get it this attempt, and then I have nothing to do for the rest of the video. I mean, I don't need to make my videos all, 10 minutes or more, but, when I sit down to watch YouTube, I always like watching, videos that are 10 minutes or more. That's generally, the amount of time I eat lunch or whatever, you know? I feel like a lot of people like it when videos are kind of around that time limit. Of course, my channel's not monetized. I'm nowhere near the whatever the heck the specifications are for me to be able to do that. I think one is you have to have 1,000 subscribers or something, and I have 5. One of them being my mom. Anyways, now you might be wondering, where's the door switch? The door switch is right to the right of the, okay, well, that wasn't the attempt. Yeah, the switch is right to the right of the starting area, so, again, the challenge lies in collecting all the gold. Not caring about the gold doesn't... The way I design things is generally, well, it's I do remember I made a couple levels in Mario Maker for 3DS where, really, the level, just, a lot of games, they really, if you just skip everything, I don't know why you're playing a game in the first place, honestly. But it's a lot more fun when you go after the secrets, but, in the stuff I make, I sometimes can, pretty much the whole enjoyment of my N+ levels is, going for the challenge of all gold or something, because, I feel like that's the way you can really, yeah, I don't know. Yikes, I made a mistake. My thumb is hurting at this angle. How many times have I said something about my angle and the hurting? By the way, I'm using my coat to cushion my elbows. This time I was using a layer of 3 towels before, and it wasn't even working perfectly. Oh my gosh, now it's a different kind of angle. I'm not getting it on the screen, was I? Yeah, I do think the order of games I'm working on right now is probably going to be released in the order of... By the way, my Undertale fan game is, an original one, by the way. It's not just a single battle, and it's not, based off anything that currently exists. The only thing I will reveal, and I won't reveal... It does take place after a particular neutral ending. I'm not going to reveal which neutral ending that is, as you're supposed to slowly figure that out as time goes on. Actually, maybe I shouldn't even just revealed that it takes place after a neutral ending. Because, it's probably best to just go into it blind, not knowing anything. And then, when you get the reveal, it's oh. But, I kind of do want to spill the beans about something, though. Okay, what I'm working on first is a secret boss. There, I spilled it. Spilled the beans. Beans have been spilled. I've had the idea for chapter 1, first of all, for a chapter system, because that's the only way you can really do it with Scratch. Unless you want just a super long game that not everyone's computer can run, and there's no save feature on Scratch, so you just have to do some complicated password system, and I'm not into that. So before Deltarune came out, I've wanted a secret boss in chapter 1 of this fan game, and I've wanted to do a chapter system, but I'm probably going to do chapters split up into parts as well, so I don't have to deal with passwords as much. Maybe passwords will mainly be used for, just detecting, what route and what things you've done in between separate projects, in between separate parts. and maybe effects and stuff, you know. I kind of want to have some like external references just for the memes. Which, I mean, Undertale does have quite a bit of external references, but I feel like aside from like the one dog friend one, for the most part, Undertale's external references are kept are done in a way where like you don't have to get the reference and everything still makes sense. But that one dog shrine one for PS4 and Vita, it's like if you don't know about Blue's Clues, you will not get the reference. Or like you will not even understand the situation. Anyways, we're back here with all the gold. Quickly. Okay, so basically, you don't do that. Yeah, so there's a barrage of missiles that way. Yeah, I've definitely recorded longer than I normally record for, which is cool. I like that I can have longer recording sessions now. I'll probably be able to get more invested into the games I play, because like only playing for like 20 minutes at a time doesn't get you the most invested, like in my Sticker Star playthrough, you know? And then like I forget, like there's things like I plan to do when I get to the next part, but then it just takes so much time uploading that I forget what I was gonna do. For example, checking every room with Kirsty. Okay, I'm kind of surprised that it's taking this long to do this. But that's like I said back when I was doing the just shapes and beats inspired level. I can do it in one attempt, or I can do it in like a ton of attempts. Like it varies. So crazy that I have 4 no-hit Jevils under my belt. Those stinking carousel attacks look like the worst thing in the world when you first get to them. But really, those are some of his easiest attacks. Yeah, so I'm working on a secret boss. I've got the first attack done. And, I'm working on a lot of effects at the moment. And I still don't have the menu fully done. I'm incorporating, like, inspiration from a lot of different games into, like, the style of the fight. The fight's gonna have a different style from the rest of the fights in the game. Like, with how it's presented, like, you know, it's not gonna be like... Yeah, you'll see. You will see. Okay, can I be smart? Yeah, you're supposed to jump at the corner like that, and then... Bam. And now you can see we got the door open, but we're not done yet, because there's gold littered in between those. Of course, it is all possible to get. And then now we have to go in here without missing. There it is. And that was all 8 of my N plus DS custom levels. So, yeah, it was really fun to play this game again after so long. So yeah, I guess next time I'll try to, next recording session or whatever, maybe it'll even be the same recording session because I have more space now, but I'll try to go for no gold, I guess. But until then, stay fantabulous, people.